Once again we have Jim Emery, the manager of the cemeteries of both Pardes Shalom and Pardes Chaim. It's Thursday, January 9th. I'm with Jim at Pardes Shalom. He's taken me around the cemetery to show me the work that's been done. Jim, can you please tell the public what's been happening and how you see things being fixed up or repaired as we go along in terms of getting rid of the down trees?
No problem, Howard. Really, since the day of the ice storm, we've actually been closed just the one day for interments, which was the Sunday following the ice storm, where we couldn't get anybody into the site. But since then, we've really been working in three phases. The first phase was to clear the roads, get the ice off the roads and the trees off the road. That took about a day and a half to do, and we've accomplished that, and since then we've been able to bring interments in safely, of course supervised, with staff leading them in, leading them out. We're now in phase two, which is, as you see behind me, dealing with overhanging limbs that are just actually come off but are just frozen into the snow. This is the reason why we've been closed. These are the dangerous hazards where we don't want these things falling on people or cars or what have you. So right now we're in the process of doing that, getting rid of these unsafe limbs, as well as removing limbs that are in the plot areas on the monuments. That job will, for the most part, be complete by the end of this week so that we can open to the public on Monday.
You mentioned the monuments just now, and I've received calls and emails. Some people are concerned that there might have been damage to monuments as a result of the ice storm and the trees that may have fallen or debris on the monuments. Can you comment on that, please?
Yes, I can. We have, to this point, have not found any monuments that have been damaged due to the ice storm. Yes, there are limbs on it. Yes, we haven't been able to examine everything with a fine-tooth comb, but there is certainly no evidence of damage at this point. As I said, phase three, the final phase, which is going to take the bulk of the winter as we move into spring, will be clearing all the debris into wood chippers and out of the plot areas. That will be a much longer process. Branches and snow, as you can imagine, and limbs, as you can imagine, are frozen into the snow, so it's not easy to move it at this particular time. That being said, I want people to understand, when we open up on Monday and you do start to visit, it'll still be hard to walk in the plots with the amount of snow we have. We still have ice under the snow, so once you get off the roads and the paths, footing is treacherous, and you have to be mindful of that. And also, you're not going to walk into the Pardes Shalom that you might have seen in the fall, because you will see a lot of branches down. So there will be a little bit of a shock factor there. But we are working towards the total cleanup.
I want to thank you and the staff for the work that's been done to date and the accommodations made to ensure that interments have been able to proceed as scheduled without any problems. So I want the people to know that you and your staff have done a tremendous job, and will continue to do so, and hope that we do open on Monday as planned.
Thank you.